Hello everybody, it's Lazel here with another video. Today is the big day. Today we'll be changing from infantry to cavalry, and I think it is very important that we keep track of how my technology will change. So I haven't done a lot for my technology in probably over a year, up to 1.5, when it comes to investing artifact experience, or when we check for obsidian steals, so enhancement improvements and so on and so on. So this will be a huge improvement for me. So I think that we get started as followed. First of all, I have equipped my fighting gear, my fighting achievements, and also my beast skills, just as my artifacts for fighting. Here you can see these are the artifacts that I'm using as an infantry mage player: Mjolnir, Ganjiang, Aspis, Muramasa and Excalibur. And today we will change a lot, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we are doing is, this is my current technology. What I do have to say is, because of the change, I have resetted my Colossus up front, just because of the fact that you can build a Colossus in very different ways. And I found it to be way more transparent to say, okay, I won't work with any Colossus at all. So the following technology that you will see is without Colossus, and this is what I'll be doing. Or at least this is from what I'll be changing. For your information, I will post an Excel sheet later and compare how my technology has improved. Alright, but before we can easily do that, we have to speed up the Blacksmith. Yes, I'm not doing it during the building event, just because I want to profit from the additional recruitment speed up and from the additional stamina recovery as fast as possible. So we will just speed these through. We still let some help sink in, but then let's speed it up. But before we forge our level 40 gear, I think we should take care of our enhancements. A few months ago, we already prepared for that. What I'll be doing now is that I will save the enhancement that we have recasted. So for my helmet, I'll be changing from infantry HP to reduces damage taken from angels for the start, so we can easily save this one. Moving on, we go to the Templar armor. Here I was also very lucky. After the first try, I found the recruitment speed up, and this is something that will help me out a lot in the future, because I will be keeping the orange Templar armor for future recruitment speed up improvements, or at least for my recruitment gear. So the recruitment speed up enhancement is a nice enhancement on this one. We'll save that. Moving on to the mastery staff. This one we'll change from mage attack to angel attack, because my focus will be cavalry and angels, and I'm totally fine with letting my mages fall behind. So we will save the angel attack here. Alright, then from what I'm seeing, everything else is actually fine. Okay, so and now it is time that we'll be speeding some level 40 gear. So I wrote myself an order how I want to do this. We will start off with the Guardian breastplate. For that we'll be needing So I'm very focused right now, because if something goes wrong here, I'd be very sad about that. So I'm doing this a bit more slowly and without commenting much. But from what I'm seeing, we are doing pretty good. All right, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. And then we need our armor. Okay, 100% success rate on the Guardian breastplate for double cavalry defense, angel attack, and stamina recovery. Oh, this is taking 3 days. Wow, this is crazy. But okay, we want to do this in one video. So sadly, I'll have to use some speeds for that. Okay, we speeded those. Did we just get it? Oh, we still have to receive it. Nice. Okay, so let's pick it up. Wow. All right. First one. Followed by, we will go and... We won't go for the Dragon Tooth necklace or for the Lionheart ring, because, as I said, I want to focus angels way more. We will go for the Perfect Heart. Yes, there is no mage attack or anything else on it, but I really want to focus angels. So this is why I'll be going for the Perfect Heart here. Feels a bit too much, but okay. All right, all right, all right. And here we will take the Chaos Bracelet. All right, so let's do that. 100% success rate. Taking the Chaos Bracelet to the Perfect Heart. And let's speed this up. There we have it. Next one. All right, after that, we will come up with the helmet. Here we will take the level 40 helmet, and we will use the Dominator mask. So, another 10. Really have to stay focused here, it's crazy. I'd be very sad if I misclick something here. But so far we are doing well. This one. Okay, 100% success rate for the Guardian helmet. And here we go. Speed this up. There we have it. Next one. Alright, after that we will continue with the weapon. Here we will take the Dragon Shard Staff. I'm trying to think back how long it took me to gather all of these materials. I think I immediately started to save up materials from C35 on and just did some emblem improvements and so on. But yeah, I'd say at least 2 years probably. All right. Oh, I accidentally fused a few too much here. Maybe I'll have to break some down, but still better than messing this up here. Alright, there's my weapon, 100% success rate, and let's go. Speed this one up. And there we have it. Next one. Alright, quickly saving the footage. And now we continue with the belt. We will go for the Guardian belt because we have Cavalry HP on it. So definitely, guys, make yourself a material sheet for the future forgings that you want to do. Okay. And a few too much, but okay. All right. We take our Eternity Belt. 100% chance, Cavalry HP, Angel limit, Wounded limit, 100%. Let's go. Speed this one up. And last but not least, we will go for the boots. Alright, so, and here we will take the Dragonhide boots. Just 1 or 2 weeks ago I forged another pair of orange sacred boots. I was very lucky on my 4th gamble try, so I will have more stamina recovery, and here we will have our additional cavalry HP. Alright, so let's finish this one. Speed this up. Alright, so, and now let's equip our new gear. All right. Nice. This looks awesome. Now that we did that, we could catch up with the enhancements, but we also have to do the artifacts. And I think we will start off with the artifacts. So I want to reset my SPs, and that is fine. Yeah. And I want to reset my Ganjiang. Yes. All right. So now we will, well, pump a lot of artifact experience into the Kellet Witch. 35, nice. I take that. And with that, we can also refine it. And we can refine it once more. All right. So sadly, we are still missing a few fragments until we unlock the attack boost, but that'll come in at some point. So I will do this. How much is it? It is exactly 18,000. All right, so we will keep it at level 36 for now, because we will also do some grizzly upgrades. Level 14, 15, 25, 28. I'm aiming for around about 30. So let's see here. One of that, 27. This is going to be 55k. All right, so Grizzly level 30 for now, and we can also refine that one. And refine it again. All right, so and with that, my new array looks like this. We still have a lot of artifact XP. We could go for another level in Kellet Witch. It sounds appealing, and I mean, why not? We're here to do some upgrades, right? All right, that'll do it for now. Looks pretty good. Okay, so we've taken care of our gear, we have taken care of our artifacts, and now we still have to do some enhancements, but I quickly saved the footage. Okay, so now we have to catch up with some of our enhancements, because some got reset to the lowest level and want to bring them back up where they were. So not gonna recast, but we are going to fortify. We will bring this one up to 22.9. So actually exactly where they were before, and they were all at the same level. So level 17 also for the belt. All right, also for the perfect heart. So, and now we also have to do some upgrades when it comes to especially the chest. I think the chest is something that I want at least at level, let's go for, let's say like 15 for the start. That is also something I'd like to see on the weapon. Oh, accidentally went to 16, but okay, so it happened. And we will go for the helmet also. Oh, great, 15. All right, so boots 17, weapon 16, helmet 15, belt 17, chest 15, and the accessory 17. That looks fine to me. All right, beast skills, nothing we can do here. Artifacts, we did that. And gear is also done. Now we can compare the technology. I will quickly post it here. Don't worry, because in the sheet that I'll be posting, the recruitment speed up time will be a bit different because the current war gear that I'm wearing isn't my recruitment gear, so the number will be different there. So, but this is now my new technology. Oh, and I just forgot that I have to change my Lord skills. There will also be a separate video about my Lord skills, because this is the new tree that I'll be using. Cavalry, Mage, then here on the side you can see Cavalry and Mage defense. They harmonize very well with each other here in the Lord skill tree. Here Mages, again Cavalry, Mages, and followed up with Angels. I am now also putting even more points into the development tree to unlock the gather speed up here. I think they nerfed it because back in the days it was like you were, as long as you were gathering on a mine and you activated the skill, it lasted, the additional gather speed up boost that you got, it lasted until the mine was finished. Now it is, if I'm correct, completely down to the time of 2 hours. But I will double check that. So this is the new skill tree that I'll be using. And now we can, yes. All right, so completely new Lord skill tree. And this is my technology now. And I still have to do the Colossus when it comes to Cavalry. What I'm seeing now is that in some way I lost damage increased when attacking. Maybe I did some of the enhancement upgrades wrong, but well, nothing that I can't catch up with. So 17 there, 17 there. Okay, yeah, it happened. But this is actually it. So I will quickly post the sheet of the difference of technology now, because I think it is very interesting. Alright guys, so this is the sheet that I made. Here on the left you can see the stats that we have seen before, and here on the right you can see my current stats. So infantry has of course dropped a lot. On the other hand, cavalry has gone up by a lot in my opinion. I think HP is very good when we take into account that we looked for a lot of reduced damage taken from enhancements. For example, we also had the helmet enhancement where we had infantry HP, for example, and we still did a very good improvement there. So when we come to mages, of course, we have lost a lot of mage attack. But I'm totally fine with that when we go down to the angels and see that we have gained 65.9% of angel attack. That is totally worth it for me. That is just great. Going even further down, we can see that in our damage related technology, we have gained a lot of damage increased against angels from our artifacts. We have increased reduced damage taken from angels by 17.5% and reduced damage from mages by 57.6%, so just great. I think I did a mistake there when it comes to the enhancements of damage increased when attacking and taken reduced when attacking. I think I did some upgrades wrong there, but okay, it just happened. So recruitment speed up, I have checked it in my recruitment gears. I've gained 14.8% of recruitment speed up, which is just great for the upcoming speed promotion of my tier 11 units to tier 13 units. That will be crazy. And when it comes to stamina recovery, I'm still sitting on 90 seconds because we did the upgrade from the level 35 armor to the level 40 armor. Yes, that should have been an improvement of maybe 1 or 2 seconds, but we've dropped down with our stamina recovery boots from the level 35 version to the level 30 version again. I am gathering materials to forge the level 35 boots again, so there will also be an improvement of stamina recovery. Alright guys, so in 2 days we will activate national recruitment again, and then I'll be back and we will do a lot of speed recruitment together. See you then guys. Okay guys, we are back. We are currently in our national recruitment time zone. And I also just got the Grand Duke title, which also gives 6% additional recruitment speed up. I will now equip my Templar armor. And in addition to that, I was also forging the Dragon Tooth necklace in purple quality for the additional recruitment speed up. So we will quickly speed this one. There we go. So now we also have the additional recruitment speed from this gear part, another 14%. Now with the armor, with national recruitment and so on, I come up to 248.2% of recruitment speed up. And what we'll be doing now is we will promote a lot of cavalry. In one of my notes, I wrote down how much troops I can speed promote or even recruit with my current recruitment time, and I want to show it to you guys just so that you see the difference in between recruitment and promotion. So what is interesting to know is how much one tier 11 unit takes now, and this is for the recruitment we are talking about 69 seconds, and when we are talking about promotion it will take 55 seconds. So as you can see here from the sheet, the recruitment, if I would use all of my speeds for recruitment, I would get 426,000 tier 13 units. And if I use all of my speeds to promote tier 11 to tier 13, I am talking about 535,000 troops. So just by seeing those numbers, I want to talk about the strongest Lord event very quickly, because many people are always saying, yeah, you need to invest all of your recruitment speed ups to recruit troops. And depending on your overall troop count, that ain't a bad thing. If you don't have many troops, recruit new ones. But if you already have a very high troop count and you can increase the quality of those troops, it definitely makes sense to promote those troops because you get way more out of your speeds. And for example, if we would recruit a whole bunch or a whole set here in this case of tier 13 units, you can see that it will cost me 2,590 gems in this case. And now think about the rewards that you would get out of the strongest Lord event by, for example, ranking first. It doesn't really pay off in my opinion. If you already have a very high troop count, just work on increasing the quality of your troops by promoting them with your speeds. And if you're still on a very low troop count, then it makes sense to recruit new troops. But I would recommend, or what I do recommend, is move away from the thinking that the strongest Lord event is the only event where you need to use all of your speeds and especially use them for recruiting troops. Also think about promoting your troops. I will start off with just going to start a recruitment here for like an hour, so I also profit off some time here, but the most work will be done in our drill grounds. So I said that I'm looking at an hour. And here we can go for some more mages. So I thought a lot about how much I want to promote either cavalry or mages. And I definitely want to put my focus on cavalry. So here you can see it costs me 1 day and 6 hours roundabout. I will quickly double check. Here I have all of my recruitment gear. I have recruitment speed up. I have the Grand Duke title, so it can't get any better for me currently. And now we will start promoting a lot of troops. Let's go. But I just remembered I will do this in a separate footage. Alright, so that'll take a lot of clicking. So I think when I'm done with all of it, I will just speed it up so the video doesn't take too long. So I've started with 212 tier 12 cavalry, tier 13 cavalry, sorry. We could compare troop power also. Currently we are at 48.8 million troop power. Okay, we are at 252k now. I will quickly save the footage. Guys, something very unlikely happened. The recording sadly broke while I was promoting the second batch of the promotion. And yeah, so I can sadly only show you what we finally came out with. So we have 486k of tier 13 cavalry, and we promoted an additional 50k roundabout of tier 13 mages, so that fits pretty much what I calculated with the speeds that I have shown in the beginning. And this is just crazy because, as I just said earlier, these are roundabout 109k additional troops just by promoting and not by recruiting. Sure, you also need to have the lower troop tier to be able to promote, but all in all, this was a great thing for me. What I also did in the recording that sadly broke is I speeded the dodge skill level 1. I have that one now, so my cavalry will start to dodge now. That is also just great, but we need to do an additional thing. I haven't unlocked the Cavalry Witch skill so far, but because it will cost me the resource, the Stardust, or however it is called, to upgrade the array, and that would have been a loss of a bit of recruitment speed up. So, but now due to the fact that we did it, we can reset our array and also unlock the Cavalry Witch skill. So we will do that, get our first one for free. And then we can evolve the Cavalry Witch. So let's do that. Great. Can't wait to test it out. And what I'm interested in is if the chances increase. No, it only increases the damage. And so we will just keep it at level 1 and pump the remaining into our array again. And now we are all set. Alright guys, so I will definitely test a lot of things with cavalry now, and I will make different videos about it. But in the big picture, this was my switch to cavalry. I prepared it for over a year, around about 2 years now. And it was a great one. Sadly, the last footage wasn't able to be saved. That's very sad, but all in all, we featured a lot of great things. So yeah, this was my switch to cavalry. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and then I would say see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.